guys, it's Mary Kate, and today I want to talk about conspiracy theories. Yes, I have done a lot of legends and conspiracy theories in October. Don't ask me why. It's October. That's all I'm saying. So I'm gonna re-mention some that I know Sheen at least has done. Sheen Austin. You guys don't know. She does amazing conspiracy theories. So does Kendra Wright, and she also has the What Happened series. I don't know if that's exactly what it's called, but that's basically what I remember it has in my mind. But so, I literally right off bat on this is Planet X real? What does Nibiru mean, and will it end the world on September 23rd? Well, I'm filming this on September 24th, so the answer is no. And then later, actually, the same guy, so that's not, it's gonna be like a while, it's gonna end in October. So with this, I'm like, Planet X, okay, Planet X is possibly real. Like, that's how, like, asteroids and stuff. Asteroids, I looked at the definition the other day because I'm like, what is that? The sky. So there's one planet in the sky, and no, I don't know what it is. So I looked up asteroids, see if there's those coming any soon. There's this meteor shower soon, so I'm assuming that's kind of what it was. But it literally said small planet. It's part of the definition. So I'm just like, okay, it's a small planet hurtling towards Earth. So let's get really started. So I follow this conspiracy theories, JFK assassination. Oh God, gravity pulls back. I don't understand that one quite, but like some of these, I'm like, okay, but there's some that I'm just like, okay. Oh, I know what I love. And we are seeing with JFK. We're adding something good. So my freshman or sophomore year of high school, I found this picture. And I'm looking right at it again. And we had a conversation about this my sophomore year. I'm like, what? Okay. And there's the difference between Lincoln and Kennedy, which this sounds kind of strange. But I'm going to start with Lincoln and go to Kennedy, and continue back and forth. So Lincoln was elected to Congress in 1846. Kennedy was elected to Congress in 1946. Okay. Coincidence. Lincoln was elected president in 1860. Kennedy was elected president in 1960. Okay. Fine. Now we get to a little bit more personal. Lincoln, his wife lost a child by living in the White House. Kennedy, his wife lost a child by living in the White House, and I believe they also had a stillborn while living in the White House. Because I know Patrick died at 2 days old, and Arabella, I believe, was when they moved into the White House. And she was stillborn. Lincoln was concerned with civil rights. Kennedy was directly concerned with civil rights. I mean, it is the 60s, granted. So Lincoln had a secretary named Kennedy who told him not to go to the theater. Kennedy had a secretary named Lincoln who told him not to go to Dallas. Okay, now we're getting in there. Lincoln was shot in the back of the head by the presence of his wife. Kennedy was shot in the back of his head with the presence of his wife, as in Mary Todd, and as in Jackie Onassis, like Jackie O. Lincoln was shot in Ford Theater. Kennedy was shot in Lincoln made by Ford. Lincoln was shot, and Kennedy was shot on Friday. I was like, because I remember this. Because there was this theory on Change Channel, like, 2 years ago, I think. And it was that Rebecca's Black song Friday is about the Kennedy shooting. Watch it if you want more on that one. But yeah. The assassin, John Wilkes Booth, was known by 3 names comprised of 15 letters. The assassin, Lee Harvey Oswald, which is Doom Assassin, I believe, was known by 3 names comprised of 15 letters. Booth shot Lincoln in a theater and fled to a warehouse. Also shot Kennedy from a warehouse and fled to a theater. Booth was killed before being brought to trial. Oswald was killed before being brought to trial. Which Oswald was Jack Ruby, and Booth, I believe, was the government. I'm not 100% sure about that. That's vaguely what I remember, because they were looking for him and then fire thing. I don't know. Those were. There was theories that Booth was part of a greater conspiracy, and there were theories that Oswald was part of a greater conspiracy. And lastly, Lincoln's successor, Andrew Johnson, was born in 1808. Kennedy's successor was Lyndon Johnson, born in 1908. So you have a Johnson in 1808 and a Johnson in 1908. Both followed that. And I believe, I want to say, that's really zoomed in. Yeah, no. Okay. That was also what I was thinking. But there's weird things like that. And then there's really? There's so much more. Oh, God. Lincoln has 7 letters in his last name. Kennedy has 7 letters in his last name. They were born the second child in his family. Both. Married in his 30s, women's in her 20s. Both. Both failed to win the vice presidential nomination in their respective year, whether it was 56 or 1856 or 1956. Was elected to a term he was assassinated on November 8th. Oh, okay. Both was elected with less than 50% of the popular vote. Wow, even their defeats were born in 1833 and 1933. Both Johnsons have 13 letters. As you can tell, this is weird to me, but there's so many different conspiracy theories, and I'm just like, okay. The phone is right, that scared me. Sorry. But, I don't know. Illuminati. Not gonna talk about that one. And I believe that is about all I have today. But unless you can't be linking conspiracy theories video, I'm sorry. I still kind of got off on a match. I swear. I'll try not to let that one happen again, but there are other conspiracy Disney, which is one I want to do. Conspiracy theories that I do want to do, like the Disney one, and there's quite a few others. But I hope you guys enjoy. See ya. Bye.